Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube. Kevin Rogers with you as we take a look at the Fall Classic. The World Series is finally here. Granted, it was just a 60-game season, but we have made it to the finish line in Arlington, Texas at Globe Life Field. It's the two top teams in baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers out of the National League and the Tampa Bay Rays from the American League, as both these teams fighting for the World Series championship for the 2020 season. And you have a fantastic matchup here, a great lineup with the Dodgers, great pitching with the Rays, and how they got here, not exactly similar paths necessarily. First, with Tampa Bay, they eliminated Toronto back in the wild card round and then needed 5 games to beat Garrett Cole and the Yankees in the ALDS. Then the Rays built a 3-0 lead over the Astros in the ALCS before Houston won 3 straight to force a Game 7. But then Tampa Bay won Game 7 behind Charlie Morton. And now the Rays are in their second World Series in franchise history, still seeking their first title. Meanwhile, for the Dodgers, who finished with the 5th best winning percentage in a season in Major League history, and the Dodgers easily swept past Milwaukee in the first round. They swept San Diego in the NLDS, and then they trailed 3-1 to Atlanta before winning the final 3 games, and Cody Bellinger hit the go-ahead home run in Game 7 of the NLCS as the Dodgers in the World Series for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. Now looking ahead to this matchup, and the Dodgers, the favorite in the series, as they are right now minus 200, 1-2 odds to win the World Series, their first one since 1988. And Tampa Bay comes in at plus 175. Those numbers dropped a little bit as the Dodgers were a minus 215 favorite to start, but now down to minus 200. And I'm going to look at LA here to win this series. And granted, Tampa Bay's got the better starting pitching, even though if you can get Clayton Kershaw of Cy Young Clayton Kershaw from a few years ago, the Dodgers will be in really good shape. Also, Walker Buehler will start one of the first 2 games for LA. We know what Tampa Bay has on the front end with Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, and Charlie Morton. But then when you look at the lineups, LA's lineup totally blows away Tampa Bay in this one. Now, as far as the MVP odds go, it's easy to take Cody Bellinger or Mookie Betts or Corey Seager, all between 8 and 9 to 1 odds. But for the MVP, a couple guys to look at that are more in the middle, let's just say, are both from the Dodgers. And it's guys that have not had great postseasons at the plate, but here maybe they can bust out. Justin Turner and Max Muncy. Muncy 18 to 1 to win the MVP, and Justin Turner at 25 to 1. Turner had a great World Series back in 2017 against the Astros, in which the Dodgers lost in 7 games. So those are guys that can definitely put together some pretty good offensive outings here in this best-of-7 series. And I think they're worth a shot at an MVP. And look, because I'm on the Dodgers doesn't mean I think any less of Tampa Bay. They have had a great season. They are well managed by Kevin Cash. And I just think that the Dodgers here, losing 3 of 4 years in the World Series, it would just be devastating for them. I'm going to take LA here to win the World Series and take Muncy and Turner as 2 guys to look at for the MVP of the Fall Classic. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Vegas Insider. And also our football videos will be up later in the week for Week 7 of the NFL, as well as our college football picks. I'm Kevin Rogers. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your bets.